what would you like to say to all your fans and supporters that were rooting for you here today?
I don't know. This shit's hard. Yeah,
I'm a cock.
Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another beautiful video on this channel. And as you guys can see, Idubbbz has now fully admitted to being a cuck. Incredible stuff. You really have to almost commend the bravery. That is a incredibly brave thing to do. And, you know, that video was not edited at all. And if you don't know why everybody is so mad at Idubbbz this time it's actually not because he's a cuck. It's because he canceled Creator Clash 3. And if you want my take on why I think he canceled it, if you don't know, Idubbbz made a content cop on H3, but honestly, I think now he's better known as Ethan Klein. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking stakes in that fight. I personally didn't like Ethan Klein back in the day for a couple reasons, but honestly, I think here, I kinda gotta pick the lesser of two evils, and I think Idubbbz is a complete and utter pussy. I'm just saying. But this video isn't even about any of that, alright? There is brand spanking new footage of Idubbbz, also known as Anisa's wife, being a cuck in 4K. But before we get into any of that, please make sure to subscribe, because by the end of next month, hopefully, you know, I'm trying to hit 2K, so if you could help me out with that, that would be fucking awesome.
That's dangerous.
Let's up those numbers!
I did not do my hair myself. I got it done by actually Ian's sparring partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian's sparring partner actually does both of our hair. And he is awesome. He started cosmetology school in 1996.
I mean, look into his eyes, alright? This is a guy who hasn't seen happiness in like 5 fucking years.
Actually got my hair done, it was at a salon, but it was by Ian's sparring partner for boxing.
I love that fact.
Yeah, it's just such a fun fact.
Yeah.
He's been a cosmetologist since 1996.
On Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
probably stream on
you will.
Wednesday.
I'll probably be getting my hair done.
By the way, we're like 10 seconds into this video, and she has mentioned getting her hair done 3 times on 3 separate live streams. How fast does her hair grow out? And I also love the way that like she talks to him. He's like, yeah, I'll maybe stream on Wednesday. You will stream on Wednesday. And as you're streaming, I'm actually going to go see the guy that beats the fuck out of you. And you know, I'll have him cut my hair and stuff like that. But Anisa, you've gotten 4 haircuts this week. Actually shut the fuck up, alright? I'm gonna go cut my hair. You do your little stream, alright? Yes, ma'am.
I don't think I've ever received a nice hair or I like your haircut compliment from a person, period. I gotta pick Anisa up. She's stranded at the mall right now. She thought she could get her hair cut and then go mall shopping after.
Our hairdresser walked up to us, who's also Ian's sparring partner, when we were waiting to get our hair cut, and he was like, Ian, you're allowed to smile.
Because you also just you feel like a loser. Like, even now, I'm like pretty good friends. I'm friendly with my hairdresser, but you know, I don't feel uncomfortable or awkward around him, but I do feel like a loser. I'm like, he probably has great conversations with everyone except me. I'm like, I'm probably talking too much, or I'm not talking enough. Like, I'm pissing him off. It's like, that feels terrible.
Can I be honest right now? Alright, that is one of the most pathetic and like saddest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Idubbbz, you are one of the most famous people on YouTube. How do you lack so much confidence that your fucking wife goes to see this guy that beats your ass? He beats your ass, and then your wife goes to see him to get a haircut 4 times a fucking day, and then you go pick him up, and on top of all of that, he bitches you, he cucks you, and then cuts your hair to make you look like a fucking idiot. Like, this is actually not a joke. Could you guys imagine, right? Could you guys imagine, like, trying to get better at boxing, right? You're fighting this tall, he's bigger than you, he's probably more handsome than you, and then your wife meets him, and he's super nice to your wife, right? He's super nice to her, and then you, like, try to talk to him, and you get the feeling that you're like annoying him, right? How pathetic do you have to be where you're a literal fucking millionaire, right? You're a millionaire and you're still feeling small in front of this just random guy that is your fucking boxing partner. And the clips only get worse from here. This isn't even the worst part.
My hairdresser, Gabe, did this multiple wicked uppercuts to me, and it's like made me like fucking see stars basically. Yeah, my hairdresser, he boxes. He's brutal. He's this jacked 200+ pound dude with a bunch of tattoos. He kicks my ass.
All right, let me get this right. So you're telling me this guy hits a fucking Tekken combo on your shit. You're flying in the air. He breaks you through the fucking wall. You're literally sunlocked. And then you can't even look him in the eyes, right? You go, thank you. And then you go home. And then your wife goes, yeah, you know that guy that just put you in a fucking Mortal Kombat finisher? I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go get my hair cut by that guy. Oh, but babe, isn't this your 17th one this week? Idubbbz, can you calm the fuck down? It's just a haircut. So literally any fucking like doubt in your mind that this guy wasn't getting his ass totally fucking handed to him by this guy, he just completely throws it out the window and tells you that this guy is absolutely laying him the fuck out. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video, and make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and become a member if you want your name read out at the end of these videos. It's only
$5 a month!
But yeah, that's gonna be it. See you guys later. See ya.